Welcome to Japan, the land of innovation, precision, and respect. But when it comes to doing business here, it's not just what you do that matters, it's how you do it. Today, we're diving deep into the intricate art of Japanese business etiquette, the unspoken rules that can make or break your professional relationships in Japan. So, grab a cup of tea and get ready to transform your approach. And be sure to stay until the end, because I'll reveal the one simple gesture that can earn you instant respect from any Japanese colleague, setting you apart from the crowd. First things first, let's talk about the foundation of it all: respect and hierarchy. In Japan, business etiquette begins with a deep-seated respect, not aggressive competition. Unlike in many Western cultures where challenging your boss might be seen as initiative, here, hierarchy plays a vital role in every single interaction. You'll constantly hear the terms senpai and kohai, which means senior and junior. This dynamic defines everything: how you speak, how you bow, and even how you exchange business cards. A key concept you must understand is keigo, the polite honorific form of Japanese. Using keigo isn't just about being polite, it's a sophisticated way to show your understanding of social rank and your own humility. For example, when entering a meeting room, you'll notice the most senior person always sits farthest from the door, in the seat of honor, while junior members take seats closer to the exit. Yes, even a detail like where you sit sends a powerful message. A simple tip here: always wait to be invited to sit down. Don't just plop yourself anywhere. This strict hierarchy isn't about submission or being put down. It's about creating way, a state of harmony and group cohesion, which is the absolute core of Japanese professional culture. It's all about making the group function smoothly, and your role is to contribute to that harmony. Now, let's move on to one of the most iconic rituals: the business card exchange, or meishi kōkan. In Japan, business cards, or meishi, are treated as sacred objects. They are far more than just a piece of paper with your contact info. They represent your identity, your status, and your company's reputation all rolled into one. So, when you exchange cards, there's a specific dance you need to follow. First, always stand up. Never exchange cards while seated. Second, present your card with both hands, holding it by the top corners, and make sure it's facing the other person so they can read it immediately without having to turn it around. As you do this, you might say your name and company. Third, when you receive their card, you also take it with both hands, saying a quiet thank you. Take a moment to genuinely read it. Look at their name, their title, their company. This shows respect. And whatever you do, never, ever just glance at it and immediately stuff it into your back pocket. That's a huge sign of disrespect. Instead, place it neatly on the table in front of you during the meeting, using it as a reference. Treat the card with the same respect you would give to the person it represents. These small, seemingly minor gestures communicate a high level of professionalism. And trust me, they are noticed and remembered. All right, let's talk about the meeting itself. If you're used to fast-paced, high-energy Western discussions, Japanese meetings might feel incredibly slow and quiet. That's by design. In Japan, major decisions are typically made through nemawashi, an informal consensus-building process that happens before the formal meeting even begins. The meeting itself is often just for formal approval, not for debate or confrontation. This means disagreement is expressed very subtly. You won't hear a direct no. Instead, you'll encounter silence or vague phrases like, "we will consider it," or "that might be difficult." These are often polite ways of declining. Here's a crucial tip: never push for an immediate answer or try to pressure someone into a decision on the spot. It will only make them uncomfortable. Instead, your best strategy is to provide detailed, written summaries and materials well in advance, and then give them ample time for internal discussion. When you're presenting, shift your focus from flashy sales talk to hard facts and meticulous preparation. A well-prepared, data-rich document shows that you're serious and have done your homework. In Japan, this is far more convincing than charisma or a slick pitch. And one more thing, punctuality is absolute. It's not just a suggestion. Being on time means being 5 to 10 minutes early. Being even 2 minutes late can seriously damage your credibility before you've even said a word. Now, business in Japan doesn't just stop when the office closes for the day. Welcome to the world of the nomikai, the after-work drinking party. This is where the formal hierarchies of the office can relax a bit, and true connections are built. It's an opportunity for employees and bosses to speak more freely in a casual setting. But don't be mistaken, there are still rules. First, a golden rule: don't pour your own drink. It's customary to pour for others, especially your seniors, and someone will in turn pour for you. Keep an eye on your colleagues' glasses and offer to top them up. Second, it's generally considered polite not to refuse the first drink offered, even if you just take a small sip. It's a gesture of participation. Third, keep the conversation light and positive. The nomikai is not the place for intense business negotiations, arguments, or complaining about work. It's for bonding. And remember, no matter how long the night gets or how much you drink, you are still expected to be at your desk, sharp and on time, the next morning. The nomikai isn't just about having fun. It's an essential and powerful part of networking and team building in Japan. Finally, let's discuss the nonverbal cues, gestures, body language, and the common mistakes to avoid. In a culture where words can be indirect, body language speaks volumes. The bow is the primary form of greeting, used instead of a handshake. The depth and duration of the bow show the level of respect. A deeper, longer bow for someone of higher status. Eye contact should be polite and brief, not intense or prolonged, which can be seen as aggressive. And silence? Silence is not awkward. It's a sign of thoughtful consideration. Don't feel the need to fill every pause with chatter. Now, for the mistakes to avoid. Never pat someone on the back or shoulder. Physical contact between colleagues is rare. Don't interrupt someone when they are speaking. It's incredibly rude. Also, be careful with humor and sarcasm. What might be funny in your culture could be misunderstood or seen as disrespectful in a Japanese context. And here's the secret gesture I promised. Always show gratitude. A small thank you gift, known as omiyage, especially if you're returning from a trip, is a simple gesture that can leave a powerful and lasting positive impression. It shows thoughtfulness and appreciation. So, to wrap it all up, success in Japanese business culture isn't about standing out as an individual. It's about fitting in gracefully and contributing to the group's harmony. By mastering these unwritten rules, from bowing correctly to treating a business card with reverence, you show something far deeper than just professionalism. You show genuine respect for the culture itself. And in the end, that is what earns you trust, credibility, and builds strong, long-lasting relationships. So next time you walk into a meeting room in Tokyo, remember to bow, smile, and know that in Japan, respect opens more doors than any business card ever could. If you found this video helpful and want more insights into navigating different cultures, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with anyone you know who is planning to work in or with Japan. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Arigato gozaimasu.